Big update for me this week. Finally getting back on the sprint horse today for Neurologic Fitness Apex Challenge prep track day. And it's been 3 weeks since I've been able to really sprint or do anything. I started to be able to do some plyos last week. I told Sam this week that my toe was feeling a little better. My concern is more so the shoe wear, because if the shoe toe box is kind of small, I feel a lot more pressure on the toe. So the initial plan was just to sprint my Vivo barefoots or possibly even barefoot. But the problem is you're definitely not going to run your fastest times in shoe wear that kind of exposes your weaknesses. But I was able to actually wear these soccer cleats today, which had quite a small toe box, and I noticed it, but it didn't bother me and clearly didn't affect my times too much. I was able to run a 1.63 on the 10-yard accelerations. My 10-yard flies were a little slower than I would have liked, but I was a little more fatigued because I wasn't resting as long because I had a little bit of a shorter window to get this workout in. But it's just funny how you take things for granted, like sprinting and jumping, and then when you can't do them, I felt so incomplete because we had to modify these workouts so much. I mean, thankfully I was able to work on the strength portion and try to stay optimistic about it, but it feels like I kind of have myself back a little bit. All that said, though, making good progress here. I'm excited to hopefully finally get a full Apex Challenge pre-test in next week or the week following, so I can actually get some numbers to base off of, and then I'll have about a month before the final challenge itself to see what kind of improvements I can make. But all in all, just glad to be back.